second overall, so they are behind the Ukrainians on the night, but finish ahead of them because of that 13th placing on the original dance. So what can these two do now? The door is ajar to move up a couple of places if they can put in a really good performance. Lying in 14th place, this is Anastasia Grebenkina and Vazgen Azroyan from Armenia. Their music for this free dance is entitled Ani. It's an Armenian selection.
Start. Not a lot of speed. Quite good ice coverage, and the key thing is the elements are well choreographed into the program, each one flowing. Allowed, but for no more than 5 seconds.
Well, I enjoyed it. Technically, not too difficult, but what they did well. Could have let go a little bit more. It looked tight in places to me, as though the presentation and the movements were a little bit restricted. But on the whole, I enjoyed it.
And there were quite a lot of times when they aimed to build speed in open hold. And that an easy way to build up speed rather than being a more intricate dance hold. So the technical mark not as high as it could be because of that. And it was interesting, the choreography at the start of the program was really good, with the spins and the steps and the lifts all integrating, the straight line step sequence and then the diagonal one all worked seamlessly, so there was like no stop points. Later on they did put more stop points in and it opened out a little bit and it stayed at the same level. And I think the thing you said about freedom, when you see that change of speed and movement, that's what gives a kind of a light and shade in the program, and they could do with more of that in there. And I think she presents really well, and somehow having her a little bit more front on to the judges, so that, you know, I was aware of his outfit. He's quite bright and she's not so bright, and in a way I think I'd change it.
Should have been the other way around.
I'd change the focus. Yeah,
That's
I'd have him dark and her bright, and him showing her off.
Just touching on the first point that you made, you said a lot of the program was in open hold, which is obviously much easier. Do you think they could have coped with more difficult holds? Could they have pushed themselves more?
Well, I think you can, and it's just a question of learning and allowing the couple to be closer. And it's more difficult. It is more difficult, but if you take it on board and practice it, you can do it.
What, me personally?
You can do it, Chris.
Can I?
You could do it. You could do salsa.
I tell you what.
I think you should take up salsa.
I don't think my hips stopped moving a long time ago, Nikki. Okay, enough about me. Well, there's severe evaluations going on in the kiss and cry area. I see what you mean about the costumes. That's very evident there from that shot, isn't it?
And there isn't that much of a relation between the two. There might be a cultural reason that they might be portraying something, but it doesn't link the two as well as it could for me. That's always important, how the couple looks together.
Well, it looks to me from these marks that these two will pull up at least one place. Second on the night, ahead of the Poles. So second overall for Anastasia and Vazgen.